Major photosensitivity and spoiler warnings. Oh, Partum Artifex. Can you be beaten in 10 minutes? No. Well, maybe someone could, but I could still do it pretty quick. I'm speedy, don't you know? Anyways, thank you so much for checking out this video, and I hope you enjoy. We start the timer when we move forward.
Welcome. I apologize so much for this inconvenient.
We open that door, but it's unimportant for the speedrun.
Don't worry.
It's more to waste time.
The evening's plans.
There are moments in this game where you cannot move forward until the dialogue is exhausted. During dialogue moments, you're not allowed to enter your inventory, so we're going to have to wait.
Just to the left as you leave this room. We'll get started as you get there. Again, welcome. It is an honor to have you here. Please, enjoy your stay.
We go into the sunroom and immediately leave and go to the diorama puzzle.
Well, it's not complete. And that is the main reason why I invited you here. I want you to complete it. Finish it.
We have to wait for this door to open fully. If we don't, we brick the game.
And it's so close. Calvin was a great kid. I almost gave up on my mission and my creations when I first saw his reaction to his world falling apart.
Here's another moment where we just have to wait.
I could see myself in his eyes. That same fear. The sad part is that you can't leave the property. But alas, it didn't take long for me to realize that he didn't have it in him. He was broken, but not broken enough. I promise you this will be fun. There was something missing. Was it hatred? Of the creation. Whatever it was, he didn't have it, and I had to continue my work.
Poor little Calvin.
Rest in peace now, child. Your mother is waiting.
From here, we move to the office. And we set the clock to 05, or the 1 for the minute hand. We don't have the hour hand yet, so we'll have to come back. The next puzzle we can solve fully is the photo puzzle in the playroom.
There is still a fascinating area of photography history that I do give them credit for. Post-mortem photography. The idea that you want to keep a memory of your life.
From here we go around the house and go into the kitchen to grab a couple of items.
The father of the house was
we don't interact with the mannequins quite yet because we don't have all of the plates.
Because I didn't know.
And once again, dialogue is going, so we cannot go back into our inventory to use the plates.
How I reacted.
From the kitchen, we go to the basement to pick up the UV light.
Took me back to my childhood. And one simple blow
and we take a slight detour to grab a painting and another plate. Got a little bit stuck there. And then we do a time-based puzzle. We have to go from the kitchen, up the stairs, all the way around the house, and interact with another lamp. And while we're going through here, we're going to open 2 doors before interacting with the lamp, so that we don't have to wait for them to open. Grab another plate. And then we grab the hour hand for the office. And we set that to 4. Now we did run by this crawl space initially, and the reason is there's dialogue, so we wouldn't have been able to do the clock puzzle inside of the office.
Space. Anything to get
But now we run down to the kitchen and wait by the mannequins anyways.
that disgusting body was too much for him to bother chasing me in there. It didn't matter that I went without food for a few days. Anything was better than the constant beating and forced work on various art projects. Nothing could ever be good enough.
The mother gets the upside-down triangle. The child gets the upside-down triangle with lines. And the father gets the pyramid. From this point, we grab the fuse, and we leave out the back door, and do not come back into the house through any of the doors. We are instead going to the shed to grab a crowbar, so that we can gain access to 2 other puzzles. Next up is the statue puzzle.
The art of sculpturing. This was absolutely the hardest kind of art form to get right. I tried various materials, marble, cloth, concrete.
And then we grab
but
the fire
nothing
painting.
really fit what I was going for. Then it dawned on me. The purest form, the human body.
And then we make our way to the dirt cellar. Now we have to wait at this fuse box because dialogue is going once again, and we cannot enter our inventory. From here we go into a hidden door and go through a cave system. The next puzzle is a chess puzzle. And we're only going to solve 2 parts of it, because the 3rd part is only for information. For the diorama puzzle, which we already solved.
To my little getaway. Why don't you have a seat and play a game of chess with me? Did you know that chess is a phenomenal way of telling stories? A niche, yet intriguing form of art. Well, it doesn't really work like normal chess. Of all the lands, the king, the disgusting and pathetic ruler, the pawn, the innocent child of the people. Tell 3 separate.
After going through the gate, I do keep a wide berth on most of these rock walls, mainly because it's pretty easy to get stuck on them. And that would only slow us down.
Don't want to be part of it.
In here I make a little mistake. I'm not perfect. Then from the caves we go into the basement. Next we head to the kitchen to solve the last piece of the clock puzzles. From here we make a mad dash to Calvin's room, so that we can go to the attic.
Delivery in the main hall.
Of course we have to swing by and say hi to Calvin, but we're not going to stay long. And since we got all of the paintings, we can go back to the sunroom and solve the painting puzzle. And the order of the paintings are the angel, the red smear, the eye, the fire, and the lake.
It is done. Look at it.
We
It
do
is
have to wait here,
beautiful.
but after this,
And all thanks
it is
to
a mad
you.
dash to the office
Now
that
we
is in the
can
basement.
finalize the
Though we
work,
do have to
as
trigger a
there's
few
just
events.
one thing left
Some
to
in the
do.
basement and some in the playroom.
Please come see me in my little office downstairs. As thanks for all of your hard work, I want you to be the one that signs the work. Don't be shy. Embrace this. You've earned it. Will anybody really care? Am I just still wake up at night screaming for what I've done? All the faces will haunt me forever. But I have to do it. That's right. If not me, it has to. Nobody. I don't have to make sure it's paid else. Of course, this is what needs to happen.
And
They
here we wait
all
for the game to
need
end.
to know.
Now the timer stops when the screen goes black.
Right. I will record a proper message later. This is just a temporary recording until after I've tested everything out myself. So, yes. Hello, me. Remember to record a new ending before the unlucky one arrives tomorrow. Oh, and don't forget the cameras. This movie will be the greatest art piece there ever was. I'm so excited. The abusive relationships need to stop. People need to know when to speak up. This is why I'm doing this. Everything I do, every piece of art, is to spread the word. Let's teach the world, and let us make sure they pay the price for letting me slip through the system.
And that was Partum Artifex in 15 minutes. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this amateur speedrun. If you want to see first-time playthroughs of games I play, be sure to check out my Twitch channel in the description below. Once again, thank you, and I hope you have a great day, night, whatever it is for you. And please, do take care.